Since I had one more video from our man Ted, I thought I would put it together with the Amish lady video and just share it with some friends, and maybe there's some fans of Ted. But and when I run across him, I'll get some more stories. There was one story he told about snow removal. When he moved up north, he was part-time, and one time when he arrived there, he found a huge mound of snow, or a lot of snow in his driveway, and a big mound right in front of his garage. So he started shoveling, and it's a lot better when he tells this, but he started shoveling, and he quickly realized that there's more shoveling than he could do, so he had an idea. He figured if he opened his garage door and got a running start with his car, he could blast right through it and eliminate a lot of the shoveling. So he did that, and he backed up and he revved the engine, and this wasn't his Model A, it was a modern car, and he revved the engine and he got a good grip on the steering wheel and went forward, and there was a blast of snow. When the snow cleared, Ted's car was about halfway in the garage, and almost the entire snow pile was pushed into the garage. And you'll have to hear Ted tell that, and I'll make the video as soon as I run across him.
Yeah, we've just we're looking at a whole house. Yeah.
All right, I want to hear
5,000 comedians out of work, and we got to have one sitting across the table.
All right, what about your van?
I had a problem with the van, okay? Up here, there's all kinds of creatures, you know? Little ones, big ones, you know? Well, the van, I couldn't play the radio. The headlights sometimes would work.
Oh,
okay.
What year was this?
It's a 2002 Grand Caravan.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I got 250,000 miles on it.
Okay. Okay.
But I took it in to Ken, the mechanic, and he says, "You're not going to believe this, Ted, but the chipmunks ate your fuse box." He says, they crawled in your van and ate your fuse box. You know, he said, and he had a preference from the red little fuses.
Oh, they like the red one.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I can understand a little bit because I had a broken radiator hose a couple years ago, and the sweetness, okay, was still all in the engine compartment, you know. So I have a bunch of pit bull chipmunks up here.
Homemade bread, look like white bread from Hearst. On right here, $3, 3, 2, 2, 10, 2, dollar out,
This story has been floating around for several years, and I'm sorry to say it's absolutely true, every word of it. When we were down in Berlin, Ohio, to the Amish country, I was very curious to find out why the Amish ladies had different color dresses on. Okay? Well, we were there at the stock auctions in the parking lot.
Yeah, every Wednesday, right.
And so I went up to these three ladies that had different color dresses on. Okay? So I went up there and I asked all three of them, you know, and I went through a big explanation to how I was curious to find out the colors of the dress. Was there a dress code, you know? I mean, was there a pecking order? I don't know, you know? I was talking and questioning them for about 5 full minutes, maybe even more. And they were very attentive, you know, smile, you know, like this, you know. Didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. But nice smiles, cocking their head a little bit, And I'm going through this explanation. Finally, one of the ladies turned to me, and you know what she said? She said, they didn't speak any English. 5 minutes. True story.
But they were nice.
Wonderful.